evening, board members and district admin. My name is Phil Andrade, and I'm a site resource teacher at Elementary Middle School. I come to you with concerns of the lack of communication in our district. I have worked in this district since 2003, and this is the third board meeting I've attended this year. That's more than all the other board meetings in the combined years. I say this so you truly understand how concerned I am. I have worked at Elementary Middle School for over 11 years, and in that time, I've had 17 administrators, if you include principals, vice principals, learning coordinators, so I'm very used to change. But I don't think the changes district administration is making are in our best interests for our students or our community. I communicated with some of the district admin via email, one-on-one meetings, and in small group meetings about 2 months ago, along with some of the other SRTs. I and several of my colleagues have voiced concerns about compliance issues and needing clarification in order for us to make sure that we are all doing the same job at all the same sites. This is nothing new. This has always happened in the past. The district had always contacted us and gave us information. Since all the district admin were new, we reached out to them to inform them of what we needed. At that meeting, we were told that all communication needs to go through our site administration and not directly through them. We were also told that all of our questions would be answered. It's been 2 months, and still we're looking for some answers. Since Heidi Dyer has communicated with the board members, some of the district admins said teachers, SRTs and regular teachers, can communicate directly with them via email or phone calls. But most of those emails and phone calls go unanswered, or most of the teachers feel, and thus most of the teachers feel it's a waste of time to even contact them. Emails inconsistently come through the with directions, but often those directions are very unclear and incomplete. It has been said that SRTs are thought of as glorified clerks by district admin, and it is rumored we will be put back in the classroom. I will tell you this about myself and some of the other SRTs. There are times we do clerk work, custodial work, technology work, we substitute teach, we counsel students, we coach and counsel teachers, we do student intervention, and that's just a few things we do in one day.
That's right.
We are also responsible for state and federal testing. We deal with student scheduling and data analysis. We do whatever it takes so students can learn and teachers can do their job. And then when they come to us with a question, we get it for them or we find someone who does. And we don't wait months to get them that answer. We do it then and there. District admin, we need you to step up and lead this district, and not in the style that you're doing it now, because it's not working. I will tell you what I tell many of my struggling students. People will remember you for your mistakes way more than they will for your accomplishments. Whether you like it or not or even care, in the eyes of the teachers, you have made many mistakes, and you have created a culture of distrust, confusion, low morale, and hostility. Please don't take what I'm going to say as an insult, because I truly don't mean it that way. But in the eyes of the teachers, you're incompetent. Whoa. Again, I don't mean that as an insult, but for you to understand the severity of the situation. We have become a district that is reactive instead of proactive. We look to you for leadership, and you are not giving us any. The fact remains that you will be gone before most teachers are. I don't mean that as a threat, but looking at the district history of our superintendents and our assistant superintendents, along with your own personal work history, that is what's going to happen. The decisions you make now will impact these students and community for years after you're gone. Board members, I know I have went way over my time, but I have a few more things to say. I have worked with students and adults for years and always tried to understand what makes people successful. One of those characteristics is their ability to change their beliefs and habits to any given situation. It is difficult for many students to do this, and even harder for adults because they have practiced those habits for years. If you don't see the change we need, remember that our district admin have been practicing these same habits for years, and they too may not be able to change them. And remember, when they are gone, you, like the teachers, will be left here picking up the pieces for our students and our community. This wasn't part of my speech, but the reason I asked the lady about whether we could communicate with them or not is that in the past we've always communicated with them. When I say we, I'm not sure about the teachers, but the SRTs, we are someone that the teachers have always come to, and we get answers for them, like I said. So we always called them, and School City was very good. They solved the issue. It came down from the top admin that we could no longer call them. So I can't get answers, and that's why I brought it up, so you guys are fully aware. And if you think anything that I'm saying is not true, come and visit me. Trust me, a lot of us have a lot of information. Thank you for your time.
Good job, Greg.